This $399 AV receiver brings Dolby Atmos to the home for an incredible price point. This is the Yamaha RX300A, and I'm excited to put it in the new room and get my home theater going. Quick rundown of what actually comes in the box since I've already unboxed it. You get the receiver itself, the remote, a calibration microphone for the room correction, you get an antenna, and that's it. No speakers, no subwoofer. It is the brains of the home theater. So the real question is, what can the RX300A do? With Dolby Atmos coming in at $399, normally I'm a little skeptical because I've never seen an AV receiver that's brand new having Dolby Atmos at this price point. Usually it's about $600, so a couple $100 more. So I'm intrigued and at the same time, a little skeptical. We've got 4 HDMI inputs, the one output to the TV with eARC, and it'll pass through 4K 120 or 8K 60. So if you have a current gen gaming console or PC, you should be good to go. We have 2 analog audio inputs. We also have 2 digital audio inputs, 1 coax, 1 optical. Now there are 2 subwoofer pre-outs, making this technically a 5.2 AV receiver. I'm not 100% sure if those are independent. And of course we have the 5 pairs of binding posts at the bottom. It does have Bluetooth 5.3 with multipoint, which allows you to pair 2 devices at the same time. So let's say my iPhone or my MacBook Pro, and I won't have to like unpair or repair when I switch back and forth. So that's pretty handy. And now to the most important part of the RX300A, and that is the Atmos configuration. So currently it is a 5.2 AV receiver that will support 3.2.2 Dolby Atmos. 3 meaning the front stage, front left, center, front right. 0.2 means 2 subwoofers, and the other 0.2 means 2 height channels. This is a very interesting configuration, as we don't actually have to cable up wires behind us. If I were to run front heights with the front left, center, and front right speakers, this is actually doable even in an apartment. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not too keen on running all the wires back to the surrounds and the surround backs and then the rear heights. Eventually I will with this room. But for right now, this is a good kind of stepping stone to get into Dolby Atmos without having to run super duper long cables. Runs. You get what I'm saying. The RX300A also comes with Y-Power room correction. And if you've been with the channel for a little while, you know I'm not a huge fan of that room correction. I'd rather do a manual calibration of this device on my own. And of course, I would be using the Spatial Audio Calibration Toolkit, which is the best way to calibrate your Dolby Atmos home theater. We got a sale running on it right now. Links will be in the description. Pick yours up today. So here's what the room looks like right now. I've got a 2.1 setup powered by the Weem Ultra, driving a pair of speakers plus a sub. That's what the 2.1 stands for. 2 speakers, 0.1 is the 1 subwoofer. These speakers are the SBS Ultra Evolution Towers with the SBS PB1000 Pro. Now, one of the big differences when going to an AV receiver is that all the sources now have to move from the TV to the AV receiver. What does that mean? Currently, all of my sources, that's the Xbox Series X, that is the Apple TV 4K, that is the Dune media player, those 3 sources are plugged into the TV, and then there's 1 HDMI going out from the TV to the Weem M Ultra. Now, with the AV receiver, all of the sources are going to go into the AV receiver, and there'll be 1 cable going from the AV receiver to the TV. And that's why we say the AV receiver is the brains of your home theater, because everybody's plugged into there, the audio goes out to the speakers, and then the video goes out 1 cable to your display. So now I've got to figure out a few different things in the rack, and some components need to leave so that I can put this in here. Like my Blu-ray player, I think I'm gonna have to move the magnetar upstairs or something like that because there's not enough room in the rack. So I'm excited to get this home theater up and running. We will now be adding a center channel and 2 height channels, and we'll see what this RX300A can really do. As far as the setup in the room, I still need to get 2 couches down to 1 couch and then put it horizontally or, the other way through the room. And that's going to be the biggest problem. Anybody want a couple of couches? We'll see. Never mind. Anyway, if you have any questions about this new product, anything else, Let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.